Ladies and gentlemen, I probably watched the most disturbing episode of Penny Dreadful I have ever seen in my fucking life. The ending of this episode was, let's be, I'm going to be perfectly honest. The ending of the episode shitted on Game of Thrones. It literally took a huge dump on Game of Thrones. Episode 2, Penny Dreadful, this shit was bonkers. Now, in this episode, from last week when I reviewed the first episode of this second season, this episode we get the continuation of the Frankenstein and the creature, and they revived. I got the names of the characters, so I'm not going to forget anyone. They revived Bronna Croft, and she's like she doesn't have any, you know, typical language or memories and so on and so forth. So obviously, Dr. Frankenstein's going to teach her. So he's basically telling the creature that it's going to take some time, some patience, and so on and so forth. So nothing really happened there. It was just also, well, the creature met Vanessa Hives at this place that Sir Malcolm took her at, which is basically people who are infected with cholera, if I'm understanding correctly. And she's serving them food, and she has a conversation with the creature about, oh, does he believe in heaven, and so on and so forth. Interesting conversation. But the Frankenstein monster and Mr. Frankenstein, that story wasn't as important as what the fuck was going on really in this episode. So this guy, Lyle, he's basically this guy. He was the guy in season 1 who brought Miss Hives and Malcolm to this madam, I believe, who I believe is the same one who was doing some creepy ass shit in this episode. But he basically, he's called in to find out about the dead language, which is Diablo. This is the language those witches were talking and shit. So him and Ethan Chandler go to the museum to find the artifact that has about this guy Gregory, who had written the dead language on certain things. So they go there to get it, essentially. There's also, we got Adrian Gray in this episode, and that was kind of what the fuck. He meets this not a girl at this place, and he goes to see her. It's not a girl, it's a dude. A dude. He's like full frontal, the whole package, dick and balls. I'm like freaking out over that. So he's obviously going with that. That's what's happening with him. We didn't even get Adrian Gray in episode 1. So that's going on. But to continue on what's going on with Vanessa and everybody else, they get the artifacts. And Malcolm, he bumps into the woman who's like the head fucking witch. That's Madame Kali. By the way, the one who's the witch, Madame Kali. Same word from Harry Potter. But anyway, she sees him in a shop and they're talking, and she wants him to help him find cologne, like perfumes and stuff. And that's when she secretly talks in his ear of that dead language, Diablo language. And like, it's weird how that turned about. And then they'll also have another meeting when they're in the shooting range and so on and so forth. And he starts talking about his wife and all that stuff. The real shit, though, gets really crazy when they get the artifacts. Okay? They bring them back. Then there's this scene that I don't fathom. One of the witches follows this couple on a train. Okay? I'm going to tell you guys this whole story is. I just shake my head when I think about it. Follow this couple on a train. Okay. The witches corner them. They kill the man, the woman, and then there's a child, a little baby, crying. They take her. Then we get the final scene of the episode, pretty much, of that guy, Lyle, find out he's working for Madame Kali. He basically is being, she's gonna she's basically blackmailing him, saying you make sure that they don't let him find out, let Miss Hayes find out, and so on and so forth. And when that happens, this woman shows up, one of the other witches. She's like, "You have it?" And it's like, "Yeah." And then she kisses her, and she takes the bag. She goes into this room, bunch of dolls in there. This has got to be the most disturbingest, fucked up thing I've seen in any TV show. And I cannot believe Showtime was able to put this on. The baby's dead. Okay, first of all, that's the first thing. The baby's dead. This Madame Kali, she cuts open the motherfucking chest of the baby, rips out the heart, and puts it in a fucking doll. I was like, no. Are you fucking kidding me? And then, the creepiest thing ever, she turns around and she sews it in, and then she put the heart. It was like a baby's heart. Are you... Damn! She turns around, Madame Kali, and we see a doll of Vanessa. I'm like, I'm done. I am done at that point. And you just see Vanessa, and that's the end of the episode. The other things that happened is really minimal. We also had, I forgot to mention, the detectives that were they're just investigating the murder. They encounter the one survivor. He can't talk, and the guy's basically saying, "Oh, we need to talk." Guy's name. That's the one that Ethan attacked. Also, Ethan was when he was at the museum with Lyle. He was talking about the shield, and it was like hounds, and the guy said, "No, those are wolves," referencing him because he's a wolf, pretty much, I guess. But that's pretty much what happened. This gets a holy shit 5 out of 5, and oh my god! Listen, I didn't know fucking Lucifer and witches were gonna be in this show, and now that they are, I'm like, yo. So this goes to Anime Rick. You better have your diapers on, Rick. You better get ready, Rick. Shit's going down, man. This shit is more fucked up than Game of Thrones. I'm calling it. It's more fucked up. How crazy is that? I have nothing else to add. I really don't. And in next week's episode, pretty much, we get the 411 on Vanessa, and she's saying that she met witches and so on and so forth. And basically, she's in the next episode, seemingly, I think what she's trying to do is she meets this witch, and she's basically telling her, you need to protect yourself. That's pretty much the story there. And I have nothing else to add. When you see in any show, it could be a TV show, it could be a movie, it could be an anime, I don't care. When someone rips or cuts open a baby's chest and removes a heart, you need a breather. You need to walk around a few times and just no. Just no. Oh God, that is so fucked up. I've never seen anything like that. But this is Satan. Hail Satan. It's time to rip out people, rip babies' chests open and take out their heart and put them into dolls. And she did that. She was talking Diablo stuff, and that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna rip out her put it in a doll. Oh God, yo, Rick, this is going down to me, Rick, because he's like probably the only person I know who watches Penny Dreadful. Aside from him, I think Larry, Taco Stumble. I don't really know. Rick, you're not ready. You aren't ready. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. So definitely you're not ready. But you better get some diapers, man. You gotta prepare. You gotta prepare yourself, man. It's fucked up. Penny Dreadful is more fucked up than Game of Thrones. I've said it. It's more fucked up than Game of Thrones. I don't care what anyone says. It's more fucked up. It's so fucked up. Oh, I got nothing else to add. Unfucking believable. I'm just beside myself. That was so fucked up. Just the detail of oh God, fuck me, just fuck me. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I need a time of breather or something. I need to do something because I don't think I don't know. I don't know. But I don't know anymore. That was so fucked up. But yeah, I'm Bogcat on Twitch. I'll see you guys later. Yo, if that episode didn't get into people ready and into Penny Dreadful for season 2, I don't know what will. I'll see you guys later. Peace.